I'm conflicted, because should there be differing sides over something that's very clear in your country's law? Why should you take a side over something that has been made very clear that you should be here, unless we're saying that it's not clear how these things should be dealt with?
You shouldn't. And to answer that, let me just finish with what I was saying. In your instance, when you say that you were told to go back, and a police officer told you, you cannot proceed, we have blocked this road, did they give you the reason? Now, that is a right. I understand. In fact, right of movement, you are supposed to move freely in any part of the country. But these rights, they have got a limitation in Article 24. Any right can be limited to the extent that is reasonable and justifiable in law. That's what Article 24 says. If the police or security officers assess the situation and realize that in exercising that right, then your life can be in danger or other lives can be in danger, then the law allows them to limit to the extent that is reasonable and justifiable. I don't know what you experienced, but it's unfortunate if that was not the reason. And Ndua said, something that is very clear. Why are we debating what is very clear? Why don't we just allow people to go, demonstrate, then go back home? It is clear. And the condition is, those demos must be peaceable and unarmed. But you realize that in the demos, you see people carrying rungus. Where are they from? You see people removing stones from the pocket. Where are they from? You see people carrying tear gas canisters that are meant to be for the police. Where are they from? Those protests are no longer peaceful. They are no longer, they are now armed. They are no longer unarmed. And that is why the police now take action. But I also concede that we have seen peaceful protest. Let me give an example. Lawyers, LSK, they have done demos in this country. No one has ever died in their demo. No one has ever been injured in their demo. Teachers, no one has ever died. The university dons, no one has ever been injured. The doctors, no one. Can you ask yourself why? Those union demos are organized. They know each other. They cooperate with the security agencies. They follow a certain route that they are demarcated, that this is the route we are going to follow. That is how demos